You know, people think it's about beauty, people think it's about qualifications, people think it's about connections. No, it's not. It's never that. It's basically the presence of the Most High God. And I'm going to be sharing with us scriptures. I'm going to be sharing with us scriptures. Let me start with Psalm 16:8. Psalm 16:8, David is saying, "Thou show me the path of life. Thou show me the path of life, and in thy presence is fullness." David knew where his joy was gotten from. He knew the place where he would find joy, because we're talking about a man who was a king, a man who literally had everything. He had an attention of the army. This guy was trained. You get what I'm saying? But he knew that minus the presence, I am that old David that was on the wilderness, or in the wilderness, running cattle, fighting bears and lions. So he's telling God, thou shalt show me the path of life, that I don't even want to lead myself. No. But please keep me in your presence, because in your presence is joy. He realizes that the joy of the Lord is going to be his strength, 1. 2, the things surrounding David cannot give him everything that he needs, or even the joy. David had children. David had wives, not wives. David had wealth. David was trained. He wasn't, a fearful warrior. No, God had given him victory. But he knew there's a place. There's that place, and it's the altar where I dwell in the presence. So he's telling God, kindly, please, I am a king. I make decisions, but please always guide my way, always guide my path, because in there I've found where the secret is to joy. He says, at thy right hand, there are the pleasures forevermore. The right hand of God can provide you anything and absolutely everything that you'd ever need. The same man, David, is praying to God when he had, done a little things here and there, things that are mishap or in the presence. He realizes, the only thing keeping me, the only thing guarding me, the only thing protecting me, the only thing elevating me is the presence. I've carried the presence of the Lord, and it has changed my life. And he cries and says, cast me not away from, did he say from the kingdom? Did he say from the wealth I owe? No. Did he say from my children? No. He says, cast me not away from thy presence. The presence of the Lord means that his shining face is upon your face. His shining face is upon your what's this thing called? Your forehead. That you move. Actually, when David is crying to God, he doesn't say, don't take away your kingdom, don't take away money. No, he cries and says, I only want to dwell in your presence, because in your presence I've found everything I'll ever need in this world. The presence of the Lord gave him victory over Goliath. The presence of the Lord made him king. The presence of the Lord gave him victory after victory. The presence of the Lord gave him friends. The presence of the Lord made him who he was, the king, the anointed, the one after God's what? Heart. So he's telling God, in whatever you take, please, do not take the Holy Spirit who dwells with me in the presence, and do not take away your presence. Cast me not away from your presence. Take not the Spirit away from me, but restore into me that joy that I found in your presence. Renew, the joy of my salvation, and renew the right spirit that will keep your presence. Because not every spirit, not every form shall keep that presence. No. He says, no, let me keep the right spirit. The spirit of obedience, the spirit of joy, the spirit of forbearing, the spirit of kindness, the spirit of forgiveness. That is the spirit I want to keep, because that will keep your presence.
Download the Salt Media app from the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.